And Beachy,
Dylan! What's up, man?
hello.
Okay,
Sorry
you
I took so
totally.
long to answer.
I was like, oh, I hope he's awake. Well, of course you got to be awake. You're 5 hours ahead of me, but still. Holy
I
crap,
was
Dylan!
I was on a
You
meeting with
just
a monkey
yeah.
see, monkey do do.
Oh, okay, dude, you just missed it. Maple just gifted me like a huge gift. I lost my mind. So guys, go follow Maple. She is awesome. I see Lil Dude is in here now, but that doesn't matter. Dylan, hello. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. How are
This
you?
is awesome. So I'm doing good. So guys, if you guys have no idea what I have started here lately. Hold on, someone keeps trying to. Oh wait, Dylan. Did you? Are we just? We're just hanging out, or did you want to battle?
Yeah, I can also battle you too.
You'll have to go. Oh yeah, perfect. There we go. Never mind. Haha, perfect. There we go. Yeah. So guys, again, if you don't know who I am, or if you know who I am, welcome to my channel. Our channels, really. This is me and Dylan. I started a new series now where I am interviewing my fellow content creators, and I've got random weird questions, some this or that questions, and yeah, we're just gonna get to know your G-Tokers. And Dylan, who has amazingly hit 100. Are you at 102?
Uh,
102K?
yeah, I think I'm
So
at 102K now.
102,000 followers. Dude, I met Dylan. Okay, let's start that off. Dylan, when did we meet? I think I remember, but you tell
I
me.
I remember seeing your account when you was at
Mm-hmm.
like 3,000, and I was just like,
Teeny
I
tiny.
did. I didn't follow you back then because you were following me and you're following like three other thousand people, and I was like kind
Yeah.
of watching your content, and then like
Mm-hmm.
soon after you started blowing up, and I was like, I might, because like the first time I ever joined I think it was the Find and Beaches, and I
It
was
was the
trying to
fight
help
of
you.
Beachy. Yes.
I was trying to help you with the analytics of your account and stuff, and that's when I finally followed you back.
That right there is a story of in its own. So when Dylan first met me, Dylan, where were you at? Like you were 50,
Hanging.
60,000?
Oh
How
no,
many
I
followers?
thought you meant back. I think I was
No.
at um.
You were a lot. You were definitely a lot. Way
I
more than
was
me.
over 50K by then. I was over
Yes.
50K.
So yeah, I knew of Dylan. I knew he was pretty famous, and but I was doing Find Mbechi, and again, I was teeny tiny. Barely. I at that time I may have had like 10,000 followers, but I ran into Dylan, and the kicker was I'd run into Dylan, and then Dylan was trying to tell me the key to posting on TikTok when you should do it time. Hashtags and time, and he'd be talking to me, and then all of a sudden,
I would
he'd
die.
freeze. He froze. He froze. I'm like, no, he died. And again, Find Mbechi and Find the G-Talkers is just jumping from random lobbies. Well, like, I don't know, later that hour, I found him again because his headset died, and he starts telling me again, and he died again. I'm like, no, I need to know the secrets, man. So that's when I remember meeting Dylan for the first time, man. It was funny. Dylan, I am going to ask you two things that are about the same question. Tell me about your first video you ever posted, and what inspired you to start content creating.
So it's quite interesting. I've been through my fair shares of accounts as
Oh
my
yeah.
career went on. So I will actually say the name because the account is still up. But the thing is, I sound like I'm 2 years old because I basically. So it's the account is called Dylan VR 45, and
Okay.
my first ever video was just it was in the snow map, me running around. I was so bad at gorilla tag.
Thank you, Maple.
So I was running
Yeah.
around. Oh no, it wasn't the snow map. It was forest, but it was snowy time. So it was
Sure.
2021 Christmas. So I'm quite OG to the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then that account started popping off, and I was becoming like one of the old content. Well, we would call it old now, but one of the big
Old
content
school.
creators.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
on the rise. I got to about 10K. I checked the account the other day. I've gone down to 3,000, but it
Ooh.
you know.
Yeah.
So I hit 10K because I did this Michael Jackson trend, and
Uh,
it is still up, and I got a lot of followers after that. But
mhm.
the kicker is, I went on holiday to, I think some of my fans might know that live in England, Skedness, and I gave my
Mhm.
editor my account to keep on posting for me because I had editors, I had managers, you know, I had all of it back then. But now I don't really
Yeah.
need that because I know what I'm kind of doing. But
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I gave him my account, and then he changed the password, and I got logged out for years, and I still can't get back in.
Oh. Oh
Um,
man.
so the kind of bad thing that I did is I didn't tell any of my friends about this, and I just disappeared for 6 months. 6 months off the
Oh.
platform, and I didn't.
Oh man. And
They
after
thought I
10K
died.
too.
Yeah. So after that situation, eventually, um, 6 months later, I would be scrolling on my For You page, and I would see one of my friends called Plays VR, one of my oldest friends, and he
Hmm.
would be doing a fan lobby. So I decided to join, and the video when I first got back on Gorilla Tag is there. It was the find plays in a code or something, and
Yeah.
we did that, and then that led me the same day, January 22nd, to make my Dylan BR73 account. And then I did a video at Mirror saying first video,
Mhm.
and I was just
See,
swinging my
I
arms
thought
about.
that was your very first ever too. So that's a whole different background there.
Yeah, it's kind of like my second first video, but
Yeah.
it's kind of good that I left my old account because back then, because I'm really dyslexic, I didn't know how to spell. And on one of my videos that kind of went like a little bit viral because I was kind of trending at that point, is, well, it wasn't actually my fault, it was my editors. In the video, instead of "hi guys," it corrected the AI voice because it wasn't that good back then to "hey
Uh,
gays." So the video
oh,
kind of, it
no.
went viral for the wrong reason. And,
Oh no.
and my
I guess
entire
that's a way to get known. Maybe not the best publicity, but yeah. Thank you,
my
Mabel, for the
entire
gifts.
comment section was like slaying stuff, and I was the thing is I can't take that video down now.
Well, you know what? 102K. I think you're doing something right, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm doing something right, I guess.
I guess so. Now I mean, you got tons and tons of views. Do you know what your most viewed video is?
Oh, right, everyone's gonna know this one. So it's kind of got like a lot of background to it. So you know the sweetheart situation.
Not 100% sure.
So everyone thinks it was me with an AI voice because it had like the girl voice, but it was a 16-year-old girl. At the time, I was 13,
Hmm.
and obviously, the 16-year-old girl had quite a deeper voice than a normal girl would have. So when she did
Okay.
the girl uh, AI voice, it sounded like a boy, so everyone thought it was me. But I did see
Oh.
the sweetheart girl doing videos about me because she was saying that we had babies, we was going out, blah blah blah. It was very weird. Um,
Oh no.
so I saw it 2 months, like so before I made my first video on that situation. I saw it 2 months ago, and I was like, this is weird. So I blocked it, and I started getting added because her videos were starting to go viral. So I did
Oh.
my first video on it, and it got, I think, 700,000 views. And
Holy
then from there,
smokes.
because that was like, it wasn't my first ever kind of famous part because I was still trending at that point, and that was just a massive boost. It was just an extra boost that I didn't need, but I got it. Um,
It it's amazing how some of your most viewed videos are the ones that you didn't really like try too hard to
yeah,
make a very
yeah,
top
that's what I
viewing
mean.
video. Big shout out to Maple for all the gifts. Thank you, Maple. But yeah,
And
it's weird how that happens.
the thing is now because back then I did not know what milking was, anything like that. Because if you got to remember, I was only starting to do content for 3 months,
Hmm.
which isn't long, and I was already at 30K, which, in my opinion, I got famous too early, so I didn't have that much experience,
Ooh,
and
sure.
I made like I think 7 videos about the situation, and I had like 10 million views added up together about that situation. Um,
Holy
and
smokes, man! Holy smokes!
when I look back on it now, I will admit it does look like I was milking the situation quite a bit. And then that's
Well, yeah, again, everyone's got their weird things that they start off with. I mean, my very first videos on YouTube was me jumping into Among Us. Do you know who your narrator is from YouTube? One of the
is it
boys.
Yeah, one of the but I absolutely love them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I went into Among Us like, "Hello everyone. How well, we're playing Among Us." Oh yeah. I was like, "Oh gosh." I go back and watch those. I'm like, "Oh no." we have all learned from what we
Yeah.
have previously done. Hey, what would you change to improve Gorilla Tag?
Personally, as everyone knows that, I mean, back then I was known as like the kind of drama starter, but now people try to get me into drama, and I reply to their video saying I don't do drama anymore, which
Mm-hmm. Yep.
is a good change for my perspective. I would probably, I wouldn't change. Thank you, Maple, by the way. I wouldn't
Oh, maybe what's
change.
your side now?
I wouldn't change the toxicity because you would never. Every game has their toxicity, but at the moment
Mhm,
in
yeah.
time, this is how I see what Lemming is doing. I would change the money perspective of the game because the updates that Lemming is doing by doing the same updates over and over again. This is my perspective. The
Thank you, Maple.
old, the same updates from last time that they're copy and pasting. All the content ideas was used up, and they're like the content now. It's so hard to find a Gorilla Tag video with 1 million views, but like from back 2021, everyone was getting 1 million views just for nothing. Um,
Sure, sure, yeah, yeah.
so I would probably change the money perspective of the game of how the game would make money.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's great answer, man. Great answer. All right. We are gonna go into some general questions before we do rapid fire quick this or that. We're gonna do some just general questions. What got you started in VR? Just VR itself.
Cool. So it's kind of cool. So there's an old content creator called Mr. Friendly Gaming, and
Yes, I know him. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, and I was watching his videos back when Gorilla Tag was like robots and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I was like going up to my mum for Christmas for the 2021 Christmas. I went, please get me an Oculus, please. And
Yeah.
the thing is, I'm a really like back then when I was like quite young, I was a really bad snooper for presents. I would snoop all the time. So I would go into my mum's room and I would look and I'd be like, there's no Oculus here. And on Christmas Day, it turns out she knew I would snoop, so she hid the
Moms are smart, guys. Moms are smart.
she hid the Oculus. So when I went down on Christmas morning, I was like, oh, okay, so I've already seen all my presents, and there's no Oculus, damn it. So I opened like one of the presents, and it was this long wire. It said Oculus charger, and I was like, what? And my mum went, you're not meant to open that first, and I was like, huh? So I opened the big box, and I opened it, and it was the Oculus Quest 2, and I was like, I was
Oh
screaming,
man, that's it's a Christmas story. Only instead of a Red Ryder BB gun, it's a Oculus. That's awesome. It's an updated Christmas story.
yeah.
What was your first? What was the game? Was there a game specifically you wanted the VR for?
It was Gorilla Tag.
It was Gorilla Tag.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
that's cool.
always
That's
Gorilla
cool.
Tag. But
I think for me it was Beat Saber. Beat Saber was like my
yeah,
go-to
same. That was the
game.
first
Yeah,
game
yeah.
I ever played. That was the
Mhm,
first
yeah,
game I
yeah.
ever purchased. But it was Gorilla Tag, the main reason why I got it.
Yeah, yeah. Um, let me see. Oh, what other hobbies outside of VR? What other hobbies are you into?
Oh, there's a lot. So, um, outside of VR, I used to like obviously not now because my time's caught up with editing, my analytics, my meetings,
Yeah.
signing contracts. I'm signing a lot. But
Wow.
probably back then, I'm a really good swimmer because I kind of got that from
Oh,
my
cool.
mum. Uh,
Yeah.
most people don't know I'm really good at ice skating. I can do twirls, all that. Um,
Never
I'm
been on ice skates in my life.
I'm
I'm
really
too
good at
scared.
basketball. I'm a
Nice.
really athletic person. Like
Nice. Cool, cool.
with in school, my PE teachers, every time there'd be like new year sevens coming in and we would be doing PE, I would always help out if there was short staff. So like, because I was really good, because I would always beat the
That's
PE
really
teachers
cool.
in basketball, badminton, cricket, everything. I would beat them in. Um, and obviously the gym, loved the gym. I go there a
Hmm.
lot. And I think, and also, well, this kind of ties with the swimming. In where I live, there's like a beach, but it isn't a beach. It's like a lake but it's called.
Mhm.
I can't say the first name because it actually says where I live.
Yeah, sure.
It's called.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called a beach, but it has
Yeah.
my estate next to it.
Mhm.
And last year 7 summer, oh my god, it was so good. There was a party going on down there, and I was invited, so I went, and I became the main. It sounds like I'm lying, but I became the main person, and for one reason only, because that beach got shut down a lot, like in the 90s, because there was an old building there that got knocked down, and there's still big boulders under there. So like, if you jump off from the cliff, a lot of
Yeah.
people hit their head and like gone into like a coma and stuff, or like
Yeah.
lost their leg movements because they got paralyzed. But
So what did you do?
Me being me, I did the same thing those people did, but I'm still walking. I still have a video of it actually of me jumping in, and everyone
Oh
was
my
shouting
gosh.
no, and then when I like swung off the tree and then I jumped in, and then you know. And
Did you
also
hit anything?
biking. Did I win it? No, I didn't win it. Well, I mean, people, because it was a party there was obviously alcohol, but I'm not. I hate alcohol. I'm not like I know I'm a teenager, but I do hate alcohol. I hate anything to do with it.
Yeah, you're exactly. Yeah, no, guys, for all of those who are under 18 and younger, just don't drink ever. Don't drink. I'm an adult and I don't like it. It's disgusting. So yeah. All right, I gotta ask. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
And there's also biking. I do BMX a lot. But
you are just all around athletic, dude. You can do like anything.
But with my bike, my biking career, because I was actually like, I was racing, and it was my last race before the season ended, and I was gonna be like going into the pros, blah blah blah. But my career ended with my last race, because what happened is I was racing, I hit like this rock, and my back tire spun out, and it spun because we were going around. I forget what they called it. I haven't done it in a while. It was like one of those walls where you see the bikers like go across the walls.
Yeah.
So we was on like this cliffside bit, and I would go around, and my back tire spun out, and it like flew off the cliff, and then I went over the cliff, and then I hit my leg. I got a scar on the side of my head because I obviously crashed it. But with my knee, I'm not allowed to bike there anymore because obviously of the bad crash. Plus, my bike is still not fixed. Like the frame of it is bent. The brakes are done, and the bad thing was, if you're really queasy, guys, do not listen to this. Like, turn down your volume.
Everyone, earmuffs. Censor it to the best of your ability.
When I hit the side of my knee, my skin ripped off.
Ooh, so ow.
It was just fat and stuff that you could see just like slowly like falling out. And
you literally just answered question 43. Worst injury you've ever had.
Oh, that's not the worst injury.
Well, that wasn't the worst.
The funny thing is, I grabbed my bike because I had. This wasn't the last crash. This didn't take me down. My bike was still semi-okay. My back tire was kind of bent, but I grabbed it. I got it back on my shoulders. I ran back up onto the track. By the way, whilst my leg is fully bleeding, like my leg was fully red, and I was wearing white shoes too. And I got back on my bike, and then when I got to the bridge, because there's a massive drop, and then you go back up, and it's like there's a massive gap, and then you go back down. And right before that part, there was this kid called Finley, and he kind of like crashed into me. So his back tire skirted with my front tire. It kind of popped it. So as soon as I got to the top bit, I tried pulling up, but because there was no air, I just couldn't. So my back tire went kind of backwards, and then that is when I got fully thingied, because I fell straight back, and the rock went straight onto my back. It was like it was a massive drop, and then that was when my bike snapped, and then it just got broken.
This is all in the same race, the same one time. Holy crap, dude! That's too much. There was like
staff telling me, "Are you okay? Let's stop racing." And I said no. I grabbed my bike off them, and I went back on.
Oh man, trooper! Props for the trooper, dude. My gosh, that's insane. All right, dude. I gotta ask my British friend, because I don't know what happens over there. Dylan, what goes on a pizza?
What goes on a pizza? Well, you got to buy like a lot of stuff. I mean, the main stuff is like cheese, pepperonis. You got people that eat pineapple on pizza.
Ham and pineapple is good, but I don't know what it's like in the UK. Do you guys even have pizza? I don't know.
Yeah, we have Pizza Hut and stuff.
Okay, all right. So it's not. But is there anything weird? Is there like a weird British only thing that like you're used to that we don't even know? Us
Well,
Americans.
the funny thing is, I mean, I eat a lot of junk food, but I don't eat that type of junk food.
Oh, okay.
I don't actually. The last time I ate pizza was lockdown 2019. So I don't.
That was the last.
can't answer that
I had
question.
pizza last night.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Hey, so also with all of your athleticism, have you ever actually won a competition like first place gold
Swimming.
or
So there was,
swimming?
Yeah. So back then, well, I don't know why I keep saying back then. It was like a year ago.
It's a long time.
Yeah, fair enough. But I was so basically there was a class going on and we was like learning and well, I already knew how to swim. Everyone knew how to swim. We was like the pros of the class, and we all got put to do the 25-meter back there and back 10 times. So I don't know what 25 by. I think that's. I can't do it off the top of my head. It's probably something easy, but I haven't been to school in like 2 days, so I've been kind of sleepy. So I haven't kind of been thinking about math. But it was a long thing and a long distance, and we had to go back there 25 meters back, forth, forth until we did it 10 times.
That's a lot.
Yeah, when I stood back up, I could not stand up. My legs were shaking. So we got the last 5 meters. I was in front, but on the 6 meter, another kid. I never really cared to learn about the kids' names in the class because they were like my competitors, kind of my enemies. You know, I didn't like them because it was like kind of on my level. And one of them just all of a sudden, I didn't know what he did. But I think he like jumped out of the water a bit and then dived back down because he got a massive boost and he went straight in front of me and he was a lap ahead of us at that point. So I was like, oh damn. So what I did is I went all the way down and it is a really, really, really deep pool. Not even adults are allowed to swim in that pool either. It's only like
holy smokes.
And stuff. So I dived all the way to the bottom and it took me a good 20 seconds to dive all the way to the bottom, and then I jumped up and I like kind of and then I kind of didn't like jump out the water, but as soon as I reached the surface I kind of put my head back down and then I got like a bigger boost, and then I got on the same kid, like I got on the same kid's side and I accidentally got in his lane because it was separate lanes, so I had to dive back under really quick and I got in front of him, which was good.
Okay, I'm seeing you like when you're swimming in Fortnite and you come down and you shoot up. That's what I'm seeing you doing right there, just shooting up the water.
kind of, but not that high. Like as soon as you reach,
yeah, sure, no.
Yeah, as soon as you reach the surface, you kind of like glide a little. And on the very lap, we all got caught up, and I did the same thing I did. I went because I lost a lot of speed when I went all the way down, and I jumped back up, and then I won. So
nice. That's dude. That is awesome, and like that's like superpower almost. I mean, you go all the way down to the bottom of like what do you say, like a 20-foot pool, and go straight up again. Holy crap!
Yeah, I still have my badges and stuff from it.
Awesome.
I've had a fair amount of crashes and stuff in my life because I've had my bike crash, car crash, and go-kart crash. So
okay, guys. So real quick, Dylan's at 102K. He's an amazing content creator, and apparently he's Superman, the Hulk, the Flash, whatever. I mean, the dude's got it all. Holy crap! Dylan, this is our last round here, so we got to do some this or that rapid fire questions. I'm just gonna ask you either or, and you tell me which is the best for you. All right, dog or cat?
Cat.
There, Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
There you go. Marvel or DC?
I actually have the old comics under my bed.
Really?
Right now. Yeah, I have.
Oh wait, which one though? Which one? Or both? Okay, there you go.
Wait, hold up.
I think when it comes to comics, it's fine to pick both. When it comes to movies, well, you got them?
Yeah, I got them right
here. It's gonna show us his comics. Yeah.
So I've got like a bunch of 90s ones. They're all like here. Well,
wow.
No, that's the ones. And this is the DC one, and they're all.
Dude, he's organized too. Look at all that. That's all in plastic and everything. Oh my gosh.
I can't
Wait,
remember.
how many comics do you think you got? How many comics do you think you own?
Uh, I mean, most of them are down at my dad's. My rarest one is my Simpson one, which is the first issue of
Really?
Itchy and Scratchy. Um, I
Wow.
do have well over 200. I know that, and that's all I know.
Jiminy Christmas. That is awesome. Oh man. Okay, let's keep going. Camping or binge watching TV?
Binge watching TV.
Yes. I hate camping. Bigfoot or Loch Ness Monster?
Loch Ness Monster.
Now, of course, it's you're British. You gotta like the Loch Ness Monster. Bigfoot's our thing. Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox. I have two of them right now.
I have Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Xbox Original. Those are I have all of them. I never sell my console. I keep them all. Go karts or laser tag?
Ooh. I mean, last time I went go-karting, obviously I had that crash, so probably
Sure, yeah.
laser tag. Uh,
Laser tag can be safer, but I've been injured more times laser tag than go karts. But dude, I'm extreme. I play laser tag like I'm playing Halo. Just
I mean, do we have
let's see.
time so I can tell you about the go-kart? So it's like really, really quick.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so the go-karting place, it's not like the kid go-karting of what you're thinking of. It's the adult one. I don't
The fast
know
track
why.
one. You have to have a license for them. Yeah.
I don't know why they let me on it without a license or anything like that, but they did.
Mhm.
So they adjusted the seats so I could actually reach the pedals. And what happened was is I did a lot of thingies and I was in first place. I was absolutely flexing because I was racing adults. So when they got next, I would like kind of slow down a little. I would like kind of say
Uh-huh.
womp to them and then speed off, which I kind of got karma
You were
from that.
Wario in Mario Kart.
So I don't know if they heard me because the engines were so loud. But anyway, when I think it was the second to last lap, I have a video because my mum were recording it. I was going around
Uh-huh.
this like tight corner and I skidded a little, and then this other adult kind of came, skidded me even more. So I was kind of like on my side, and then he went past me. But then another car was going full throttle, like you meant to slow down because people were telling him slow down, and because they could see me there too, and he didn't have enough time to stop and go around, and he went full speed, bashed into the side of me. The wheels got that like blue, and the engine like caught on fire, and I went flying onto the. So like I was
Holy
upside
smokes.
down in this go kart, and my head was like twisted to the side. The fire was when I
Dude.
say fire.
Oh, thank
When
you.
I say fire, the go kart wasn't like all on fire. It was the engine. That was the only thing that was like kind of thingy, and obviously it was out. But yeah,
Okay,
that's what
so
happened.
we have learned today about Dylan that he's extremely athletic and prone to accidents.
I mean, I've broke 14 bones, and I'm 14. So
Holy crap, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude. Hey, he's still kicking, right? Well, he can't actually kick, not with the one knee, right? Or can you?
I mean, it's good, but I can't like. It hurts sometimes here and there.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna let this round be the last round. We got a couple more here. So all right. Let's keep going. Oh, zombies or vampires?
Zombies.
Yes, absolutely. Sushi or burgers?
Burgers.
It's not bad, not bad. It depends on the burger. All
Yeah.
right, definitely have to ask my British friend here: Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings?
I would say I like Harry Potter. It takes a while to get it going. Lord of the
Uh-huh.
Rings. It kind of gets it semi gets straight to the point. So I'd say Lord of the Rings.
Unless you're reading the book, and then have you ever read Lord of the Rings? Holy smokes, it takes forever. I remember the first time I ever read Lord of the Rings. Okay, no, let's say let me rewind that. The only time I've ever read Lord of the Rings, it's like 100 pages, and they're still in the Shire. I was like, we gotta do something here. Roblox or Minecraft?
Minecraft.
Yeah, there you go. I can't stand Roblox. I've tried. I just
Neither.
don't like it. I'm gonna lose fans that way, but I just don't like it. Android or iPhone?
iPhones.
Uh, Friends or The Office? Oh, but you guys have British Office. What about, I'm talking American Office.
The American Office. That's more. I like the comedy in it more.
Mm-hmm. And it because I watched the first the British Office, but that was only for like one
I don't know
season,
why.
wasn't it? I think.
I don't know why British keep on like ripping off stuff. Because do you know? I don't know if you might have watched this because it's kind of. I wouldn't really say I think it's Shameless.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Yeah, so there's the American version of Shameless, which is just so good. I've binge watched it all, and then there's the
Mhm.
British version. It's horrible, and I don't know why.
You-
I don't know why we keep on ripping off the American versions just to make it look worse because no one's watching it.
I guess if it makes them a couple bucks, then hey, why not?
Fair enough.
Okay. Now I've got a little bit. Oh wait, one more this or that. Wizard or Jedi?
Jedi.
Jedi. There you go. All right. Now I've got a couple. So these are both this or that or a would you rather. I've got 3 would you rathers. No, I have 4. Let's go with a Gorilla Tag one. Oh, thank you, Maple. Maple's just gifting like crazy. She's awesome. All right. This is a major Gorilla Tag dilemma everyone should ask themselves. Would you rather have 100,000 shiny rocks or the finger painter badge?
100,000 shiny rocks doesn't get you as much as you think it does. So
True. I should change that to 1,000,000. All right,
Because-
a million. But yeah, you're right. It doesn't get you a lot.
So this is how I would think of it. So I know 1,000,000 would keep you going for a while, but
Sure.
the finger painter gets you views. Now views equals money, which also equals shiny rocks. So you could have both.
The guy thought it through. Genius. I didn't even think of that. Yes. He's like, I can get the finger painter and then I can get the 100,000 shiny rocks. Yes. Would you rather speak every language? Oh, wait, tiny. Every language on Earth or be able to talk to animals?
Be able to talk to animals.
Yeah. The only problem is they won't ever shut up. That's the only issue.
Yeah, I guess you could tell them to shut up at that point because now you can speak to them.
Every time, in case you didn't know, anytime anybody gives me a tiny diny, I hold up my tiny diny. I got this from Universal Studios Orlando. It's Alan Grant as a T-Rex. All right, 2 more here. Would you rather have a permanent unibrow or no eyebrows at all?
Oh God. Oh.
That's
I
a
mean-
tough one, isn't it?
With my hairstyle, you can't see my eyebrows anyway, so I'll probably just say no eyebrows at all.
No eyebrows at all. Until you do this, and everyone's like, ah.
Yeah, fair
All right,
enough.
and the last one, I must ask absolutely everyone I interview: would you rather fall or fart loudly in public?
Fall.
Fall is like, oh, poor guy. Fart is like, what did you do?
Yeah.
All right, I think we're going to end it here with one final question. I want to ask all of my fellow content creators. Again, guys, big shout out to Dylan. I mean, thank you for doing this. I appreciate it so much, man. 102,000 followers. That is a milestone. That is awesome and amazing. What would you like to say to your fans? Words of advice or encouragement? What would you like to say to your fans right now?
So it's kind of the same thing I said to you when you first started content. There will be rough patches in your content time when
Yes,
views are bad, and I can assure you, me and Mbichi have gone through that.
very much.
Which I had the worst of it because I didn't get any views for 3 months until
Oof.
I made 1 comedy video, 2 comedy videos, and then I announced the movie that got me famous. But the thing that you need to do is, for me, I found what I can do is movies. Mbichi found what he can do is find Mbichi. But you need to find your own thing, not like find your own content. You can do content like everyone else, but there will be your own thing. Like for me, obviously the PNGs I brought like kind of to content and the movies, and Mbichi brought the Find Mbichi, and I don't know, like anything that you can figure out to do in the next couple of months, do it. Like don't hesitate to do anything. Just
Yes.
go ahead.
I like great words of encouragement. Dylan, I appreciate this so much. Thank you for doing this. And guys, in case you missed this, I will post this on YouTube with Dylan's permission. I will post this on YouTube. Do I have your permission?
Yeah, my complete.
All right, cool. So yes, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Dylan, so much. Now, just real quick, guys, I am going to continue to stay live. So Dylan, he'll have to go away. He doesn't have to go right now, but in the next few seconds, I am doing my own little event right now, hide and seek with M Beachy. I'm just gonna stay live, but this is so just stick around for my TikTok. But again, Dylan, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man, and I'll see you later, bro.
No problem. See you later.
And good luck on the movie, man. Again, whatever you need me for, message me, and I'll do it for you.
I'm actually, after this, I'm off to go call the new animator because we got a new animator to animate the movie. So I'm off to go call him after this. Which
perfect.
If you stick to the Discord and look in announcements, the script for everything that it's going to be there.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll make sure to take a look at it, man.
All right, see you later.
Yep, see you, man. I appreciate it. Bye.
No problem. See you.